Dental Cream, Ajax Cleanser, and Palmolive Soap. And now from Hollywood, the Abbott and Costello Show.
To Broadway, been invited there to do a play. The acting bucket's got 'em, they'll do Hamlet, Lear, and Bottom. So hold on to your laurels, thoroughly lying. They've mastered all the acts of Stanislavski. A bustin' they will go. The critics who know will rate 'em a hit. When A&C told they're waiting legit. So let's get on to Broadway. And let's get on with our show. All aboard, and let's get on with our
You know, it's a wonderful thing.
I want to tell you something, Abbott. It's really nice to get here in Los Angeles again.
Yeah.
And you know, we only got here, and right away fast we got to go back east again because you opened your big mouth and you got us in a play with Elizabeth Scott.
Now, Lou, don't feel that
We
way.
only got here.
But, Louie, it's the greatest opportunity of our lifetime.
I know, but I don't know why we have to do a play with Elizabeth Scott.
Well,
I wrote a beautiful play. I would like to have Elizabeth Scott to do with me.
What play did you
It's
write?
a beautiful play.
What did you write?
It starts off where I'm kissing Elizabeth Scott for 15 minutes.
And then what happened?
The curtain goes up and the play starts.
Ah, stop that. By the way, did you wire back home and explain to the folks and tell them we arrived safe?
No, because we only got here, but I think it's a good idea if I wire my wife.
You should.
Come on over here. Hey, West Virginia boy!
No,
Oh,
boy.
West Virginia boy! There's
Wait.
nobody here. Hey, buddy.
What?
You make out the wire for me, then I can send it to my wife in the east.
What's the matter? Can't you write?
Don't get personal. Just make it out.
Well, who's the telegram going?
It's going to my wife. Wife? Wife?
Wait, what's your wife's name?
Lotta.
Huh?
Lotta.
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 Lotta hip.
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 Hip, hip.
Hip.
Hooray!
Where does your wife live?
Skinnickaderee.
So what?
Skinnickaderee.
The what?
Skinnickaderee?
How do you spell it?
Put down Troy.
Troy. Is that Troy, New York, or Troy, California?
Which one is the cheapest?
Troy, California.
Send it there.
Right. Troy, California. What street does she live on?
She don't live on a street.
Now, she must live on a street, Lou.
It's a boulevard.
That's what? Well, what boulevard?
Pick out a nice clean one.
What boulevard do you live on?
Well, pick out a nice clean one.
Well,
That'll
there's
be it.
all kinds of boulevards. There's Westmoreland Boulevard, there's Franklin Boulevard.
Ooh, I like Franklin.
You like Franklin?
Put down Westmoreland.
All right, well, make up your mind.
Put down Westmoreland Boulevard.
Westmoreland Boulevard. What number, please?
248.
248.
That's wrong.
That's wrong.
745.
745.
That's wrong, too.
Well, make up your mind. Come on, Lou.
963 is wrong.
Well, look, we'll miss the train if it gets us off.
Put down 222.
222.
That's a good number. Tomorrow I'm going to play it in boxing.
All right, all right. Now, what do you want to say?
Now I got to say something.
Well, naturally, you're sending a wire. You want to say something.
Well, put down, let me see. Put down like this. I a ribbon.
Uh-huh.
I a rovin.
A Rovin.
I a raven.
What are you talking
I
about?
a raven. I a rovin.
What are you saying?
I a raven.
Make up your
I a
mind.
raven.
What?
Tell him I got
Wait a
here.
minute. You want I arrived safe.
Not you. Put down me arrived safe.
Well, that's it. I arrived safe.
Not you. I'm sending the wire, ain't I?
Yeah.
But then put down me arrived
You
safe.
don't say me arrived safe.
You just say you arrived safe.
I arrived safe.
No, you're not. Put down the wire. I arrived safe. Me arrived
Wait,
safe.
read it yourself.
I arrived safe.
There you are.
Now you read it.
I arrived safe.
Put down we both arrived safe.
All right, I arrived safe. All right, and what else?
Now say, found everything all right.
Found everything Okay.
No, don't put down okay. Put down all right.
Well,
please.
okay and all right means the same
No,
thing.
my wife don't understand the slang stuff, so you better
Well,
put
that's
down
not
all right.
slang. Okay and all right.
Put down all right, please. if you
What
don't
do you
mind.
want?
I want all right.
Okay.
Now, don't put down all right.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what do you want?
I want all right.
All right. Okay.
Good.
Well, you got it.
I'm going to live in New York.
I'm going to live in NY.
What's this NY?
That's the way I abbreviate New York.
That's
So
the
let's
way you abbreviate it. Does my wife know you?
No.
No. Put down New York.
All right.
I want New York.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Now, don't start that, please.
I'm going to send you some money.
I'm going to send you some money.
And you could put in parentheses, perhaps.
Perhaps.
Put in parentheses, perhaps.
All right, I've got it.
Now you sign, your loving husband.
Your loving husband.
Not has-been husband.
Down low.
Your loving
Your
husband.
loving husband.
Water.
What? Huh?
Water.
What?
What a hip.
Oh, what a hip. I see. What a hip. There you are. I guess that takes in everything, Lou.
How much would that cost now?
Well, now, let's see. We'll figure that out for you. That'll be, let's see, it'll be 25 is 50. It'll be 50 and 50 is $1. It'll be city tax, county tax, borough tax, road tax.
What's with all the tax here?
Well, taxes, you know how taxes are today, Lou. You can't know it.
Certainly, I know that.
Let's see, I need a haircut and a shave. That'll be $1.
Come on, will you?
You got me all mixed up. Where was I?
I just got your hair cut and a shave.
All right, now forget about it. Don't worry about it. Let's see, that'll be $9.60.
$9.60 for
Nine
that
do-
one wire?
Well, Lou, that's the way it figures out.
What are you going to do, shoot it out of a cannon?
No.
$9.60.
Well, you know, in a telegram, you pay by the word. Each word costs you so much.
Well, Abbott, that's why I asked you to make it out
Well,
before I give it to the boys.
You could eliminate a lot of these unnecessary words.
Well,
and...
if we could eliminate some of them, let's eliminate them. I don't want to pay the guy a lot of money. Let's
Well,
eliminate
I know
the
that.
words.
Well, like here, you could save a lot of money right at the beginning of your wire by taking out your eye.
Of course.
You take out your eye here, you're saving money.
Why should I take out my eye? I don't want to take my eye out.
Why should you pay for your eye?
I paid for this eye a long time ago. I'm not taking my eye out
Wait
for
a minute,
nobody.
Low. Why should you say I arrived safe? You
Well,
could
come on,
arrive...
if I send my wife a
Wait a
wire
minute.
and say, I arrived safe without an eye, I'm not
Now, wait a
safe
minute,
without an
Lou.
eye. I must have got hurt if I
Low,
got an eye.
no, you could arrive safe without the eye.
How can I arrive safe
Just
without
put
an
down
eye?
arrive safe.
You just want me to take my eye out, don't you?
No, here.
Go ahead, take it out. I saw everything. Go
All right,
ahead.
look, we've got it out.
Out where? Oh, you mean the eye in a sentence?
Yeah. See, you save money that way.
What you got now?
Well, you just have arrived safe, which means that...
The same thing. If my wife gets this wire, then she knows that I arrived safe.
Well, you've got something.
There's no use of doing that, huh?
No.
You better eliminate that. too.
Eliminate that. All right, we'll take that out.
What do you got now?
Found everything all right.
That's bad.
Why?
My wife's going to think I found something she'll want to have.
Oh, well, I didn't...
That's right.
Oh, I see.
Take it out.
Look-
Eliminate it.
Eliminate that.
What you got now?
I'm going to live in New York.
That's a shame.
Why?
My wife don't even know where New York is.
Oh, she don't.
Never been out of the house.
Well, I don't know. You're sending the wire.
Eliminate it.
Take it out. There you are. You see, you've saved 30 cents already.
What do you got left now?
I'm going to send you some money.
That's a lie.
Why? What do you mean?
Who told you to put that in there?
You did.
Well, I'm telling you, take it out. Get it out.
Well, don't
Who
shout.
does she think I is? I'm going to send her some money.
I don't know.
What's she do with the $2 I promised to Friday?
I don't know. Look.
Nobody knows. Lemonade
All
it,
right.
lemonade it.
All right, it's out.
What do you got now?
A loving husband.
That's ridiculous.
Why?
I sent a wire to my wife, just signed your loving husband. She going to give me to a psychiatrist or something. I'm loaded or something.
I see.
Eliminate it.
Oh.
What do you got now?
What a hip.
Well, that's ridiculous, ain't it?
What?
I mean, if I just send her a wire with my name and say, what a hip, she'll really know something's wrong.
It's up to you.
Eliminate it.
Yeah.
What do you got now?
Well, you having a thing in this wire, Lou.
That's good. Now you send that collect.
Send
Use Ajax. Boom, boom. Ajax cleans your kitchen sink up to twice as easy, twice as fast. Use Ajax. Boom, boom. The foaming cleanser. Boom, 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 boom. Get things clean just like a whiz. Boom, 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 boom. You'll start paying the elbow tax when you start cleaning with Ajax. So use Ajax, boom, boom.
The foaming cleanser
Boom, 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 boom.
floats the dirt right down the drain.
Boom, 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 boom.
Ajax leaves no gritty cleanser scum in tub or sink.
So use Ajax,
Boom, boom.
the foaming cleanser.
Boom, 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 boom.
Get things clean just like a whiz.
Boom, 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 boom. Remember, Colgate's Ajax foams as it cleans.
Ajax cuts grease faster than any other leading cleanser.
Ajax polishes as it cleans. And it smells good, too.
So use Ajax.
Why not see for yourself how Ajax cleans your kitchen sink up to twice as easy and twice as fast as any other leading cleanser. Get 2 cans for your kitchen and bathroom. Ajax, the foaming action cleanser.
Trains for Kansas City, Chicago, and New York now ready on track 6.
are you doing at this? Aren't you Lou Costello?
We're gonna have milk any minute.
Hey, you, Lou Costello, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Well,
Yes,
how do you do? What are you doing at the station?
Well, I'm fine for you. See, Mr. Abbott and I, we're gonna go on a play with Elizabeth Scott, and I gotta go to New York City.
New York?
Yep.
Why don't you go to San Bernardino?
I don't have to go to San Bernardino. I'm gonna go to New York.
New York?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I gotta get to New York to do the play. And another thing, my mother lives in Patterson, New Jersey, so I go over to see my mother.
Well, if you
New York. You see, New York is a suburb to Patterson.
New York is a suburb.
Yeah.
And you're going to see your mother.
Yeah.
Well, if you go to San Bernardino, you can see my mother.
What I care about seeing your mother?
What's wrong with my mother?
I just said there's anything wrong.
Give me one reason why you don't want to see my mother. What did my mother ever do to you?
Your mother never did nothing to me. I didn't say anything wrong with your mother.
My mother never did nothing, huh?
Your mother never did anything to me.
My mother never did anything.
Oh.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. My mother, for 30 years, she cooked 3 meals a day. She worked 48 hours a week in the plant packing oranges. She was a member of the garden club, president of the Parent Teachers Association. My mother raised 11 children, and you say she never did anything.
What I care about your mother packing oranges?
Oh, you
I
don't
don't care about your kids.
You don't care about my mother. You know what's the matter? The trouble with you is your brain is 2/10.
2/10?
Yes. 2/10 the size of a normal brain. You ought to be ashamed.
I'm a stranger here.
My mother's 11 children, they should be miserable.
I don't care about your mother and her 11 kids. Why don't your 11 kids stay home with the mother and be happy?
Oh, stay home and be happy. How can 11 kids be happy living in one room? Go on, say it. My mother's 11 kids. My sisters and brothers are a bunch of pigs.
Now, wait a minute. I never said that your mother with the kids is a bunch of pigs.
They live in one room, they're pigs.
I don't care about that. I never go around saying anything like the word pig. If I want to use the word pig, I say swine.
Now he's driving down. What's my wife ever done to you?
What I care about...
What are you trying to do? Are you trying to make my wife and I to be enemies? Are you trying to do something to hurt my family relations?
Wait a minute.
My wife has been good to me all through the years. What does she do? She cooks for me. She washes. She sews.
Look,
She's the last one to bed, the first one in the morning.
Look, my
Go
friend.
on, spit us up. Fix it so I should give up my wife.
Look, my friend, I want you to live happy with your wife. You should have a long marriage.
Oh, you want me to be stuck with her for the rest of my life? What are you trying to do? Cause trouble in my family?
I'm not trying to cause no trouble.
I'm bringing my wife a prison. What are you trying to do? Stop it? This happens to be the finest thing, the very latest Hollywood style.
Why don't you go to San Bernardino? Let me look for Abbott, will you?
Oh, I should go to San Bernardino. My wife happens to live in Pismo Beach.
Well, what are you asking me to go to San Bernardino with you for?
Oh, you want to make me go somewhere else because you don't like
Go to Pismo Beach and
I dare you to hit me once more.
I'm not hitting you.
All right. My wife has got a present in here. What's wrong with it? The latest Hollywood style. Oh, I suppose I don't know what the latest Hollywood style is, huh?
I didn't even ask you what the latest... I don't care about the latest Hollywood...
Now I got to prove to you that
I
I
haven't
know.
been here long enough to find out what the latest style is. We're
I
going
don't
right
have-
back east.
I don't have to prove to you, but I'll show you that I do know. The latest Hollywood style says that every woman's got to dress according to the color of her husband's hair. If he has black hair, she wears a black dress. If red hair, a red dress. Gray hair, a gray dress. If he has red hair, when she goes out, she dresses.
But I see the dress you're bringing home to your wife.
There you are.
You get out of here. If I can only find Abbott, I'll get myself set. I'm going to get out of here.
Where have you been? Where have you been? I'm looking all over this depot
What kind
for
of
you.
English is that? Where have you been?
What is wrong with you?
I have been here.
Worry.
A guy gave me a lot of stuff about his wife, about with a dress according
every
to the
time you
hair.
open your mouth,
My
you-
wife's got to wear a black dress.
All I do is get a headache every
His
time.
wife never comes out.
All right, never mind. Every time you talk, I get a headache.
Why don't you take aspirin?
I get a... Huh?
Why don't you take aspirin?
You're telling me to take an aspirin? You're telling me to take an aspirin? Have you a license to practice medicine? Have you a license to practice medicine?
I got no license to
Who
practice
are
medicine.
you to tell me to take an
Look,
aspirin?
if a guy says he's got a headache, his friend always says,
Doctor.
take an aspirin.
Doctors
I
spend
told
their
you
life
like-
savings.
I told
Take
you
over
like-
college.
I
They
gotta talk
study.
once in a while.
They work hard for years to become doctors, and you tell me to take an aspirin.
What do you care
Every-
about the doctors? You
It's
don't care.
my
turn
You
now!
don't care if the doctors are out of work, do you?
Look, everybody tells a friend to take an aspirin. You got a headache, I said take aspirin. If you don't want me to tell it, you got a headache, don't take aspirin.
I shouldn't take it. You're my friend. You want me to walk around the street with a headache. Is that the kind of a pattern?
Why don't you take a bromozoser?
It's the same thing. You're always in trouble. You're always looking for trouble.
I'm not looking for no
Now
trouble.
listen, I want you to be careful when Elizabeth Scott comes out. And don't forget, I don't want you to say one word out of turn.
Boy, am I glad
We'll
to
go-
get back home.
Well,
That's
we'll
all
blow
I
our
want
chance in that great show.
I'm glad to get back east. That's all I can tell
Well,
you.
you know, I love it back there this time of the
I
year.
like it back, too. Erskine Lakes, New Jersey's beautiful,
Oh,
brother.
in the fall.
I go up with my friend Joe Bosco and have a nice time.
With the leaves falling and the snow on the ground. Oh, I love the winter in New York.
You like the winter in
I
New York?
love it.
Hey, buddy.
What?
Where do all the little bugs go in the wintertime?
Search me.
No, thanks. I just want to find out.
Elizabeth Scott!
Hey, Scott, if it isn't Elizabeth Scott. Oh, boy.
Quiet.
No, that sort of thing.
I wanted to meet my partner, Lou Costello.
Her husband must have gray hair.
Quiet. If he says anything, just say down, boy.
Oh, he's hungry. Here, boy.
I don't eat dog biscuits.
What do you feed him, dog food?
Ah, Strongheart.
By the way, Holly, are we all set in your play in New York? You're sure, though?
Yes, bud. It's the
Good.
story of Daniel Boone.
Daniel Boone.
Uh-huh.
Great.
In it, you play an early settler.
Uh-huh.
And you, Costello, you play Daniel Boone. Oh, I can see you now with your coonskin hat and your buckskin shirt trimmed with squirrel tails.
How do I look?
Like a tub of butter with tassels.
By the way, what do you play, Elizabeth?
Oh, I play the part of an Indian girl.
Indian girl.
Uh-huh. And I'm madly in love with you.
All right.
You know, every night I send up
Don't
smoke
put this
signals
in
to
the
show
other hand.
my love. You know, 1 puff means I adore you. 2 puffs, I can't live without you. 3 puffs, hold me tight and kiss me.
Abbott, turn me over. I think I'm done on one side. Abbott, go home and tell my kids they got no more father.
Oh, take it.
I'll see you later.
Where you going?
I'm going to Pasadena to get a smudge pot.
Ah, yeah.
Bud, would
dear.
you be kind enough to check my trunk?
Oh, sure, surely.
I'll see you boys later on the train.
All right, Elizabeth.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.
Hey,
She's a pretty girl. Goodbye, Elizabeth.
all right. Stay
There's
there.
a fine hunk of stuff.
Hey, Lou, you gave me too much money.
Huh?
It's not going to cost all this. Have you got 2 10s for a 5?
Just so happen to have it.
That's it. Now,
That Elizabeth, I like her.
she's a regular scout, that's why. That's a woman that knows her stuff. Now, let's see, the baggage room is where? The baggage room is around here somewhere. Lou, you know where it is?
Just a minute.
What? What's wrong?
Just a minute. $15 went south. You gave me a lot of your fast talking.
Now,
and
take it
Have you
easy.
got 2 10s for 5? And me, like I said, I give you 2 10s for 5 over there.
Wait a minute. Are you accusing me of cheating?
No, but you got 2 10s for 5.
Here's your 5. Give me back my 2 10s. Now get.
What's better?
Keep quiet. What are you doing?
I mean, what is? Here's 2 10s. Give me a 5. You did it to me. You did it again.
What are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it wrong.
Hey, no. Put it back. Don't do that, Luke. Come on, let's get the... No. Put it there. Leave it there.
We better go check the grip.
Look, give me that bill. Give me your hand. Put it in my hand like that and leave it there. That's better. Now, come on, let's...
Halo, everybody, halo.
Halo Halo Shampoo presents the inside story of the Lonesome Mermaid.
What can I do about my hair? It's so dull and stringy looking. The sailors never whistle at me anymore. And for a mermaid, that's serious.
Look, Toots, here's the answer to your problem. Use Halo shampoo. Soaping dulls hair. Halo glorifies it.
Halo means natural beauty. The first time that you use it, you need no special rinsing. Have to use it. So Halo, everybody, Halo. Halo shampoo, Halo. Halo, everybody, Halo. Halo is the shampoo that glorifies your hair. So Halo shampoo, Halo.
Remember, Halo leaves hair fragrant, dandruff-free, and wonderfully easy to manage. Because Halo's not a soap or an oily cream.
So Halo, everybody, Halo. Halo shampoo, Halo.
Brunette, blonde, or redhead, no matter what color your hair may be, Halo, made with a patented ingredient, cannot leave dulling soap film. Your hair is left shining, soft and fragrant, wonderfully easy to manage. Glorify your hair with Halo, America's favorite shampoo.
Telegram for Chief Don McKenzie. Telegram for Chief Don McKenzie.
As Dorothy Parker once said to her boyfriend, fairly well, as Columbus announced when he knew he was born, it was swell, Isabel swell. As Abelard said to Eloise, don't forget to drop a line to me, please. As Julia cried in her Romeo's ear, Romeo, why not take a chance, my dear? It was just one of those things, just one of those crazy flings, one of those bells that now and then ring, just one of those things. It was just one of those nights, just one of those fabulous flights, a trip to the moon on gossamer wings, just one of those things. If we thought a bit of the end of it when we started painting the town, we'd have been aware that our love affair was too hot not to cool down. So goodbye, dear, and amen. Here's hoping we meet now and then. It was great fun, but it was just one of those things. If we thought a bit of the end of it when we started painting the town, we'd have been aware that our love affair was too hot not to cool down. So goodbye, dear, and amen. Here's hoping we meet now and then. It was great fun, but it was just one of those wonderful and beautiful, but it was just one of those because you're mine. The brightest star I see looks down my love and envies me. Because you're mine. Because you're mine. Because you're mine. Because you're mine. The breeze that hurries by becomes a melody. And why? Because you're mine. Because and its applause, because you're mine. Because you're
Hey, how'd I get this?
Where'd that come from?
Is that yours?
No. Is that yours? What are you doing?
I swore I come in.
Excuse me, sir. Did your hand slip?
Where'd you get that from?
I don't know. Somebody just happened to put it there.
Well, forget about it. What's your birth?
Huh?
What's your birth?
1917. I'm not counting the 4 years I lived in Patterson.
No. When you bought your tickets, didn't they give you a slip for your birth?
A slip?
Yeah.
I go to bed in my pajamas.
Oh, no. You got any? Where is it?
I got the ticket someplace around here.
Where? Oh, I know. Wait a minute. I remember. You're in 10 and I'm in 12.
Yeah.
There's 10, here's 12.
Okay.
Over there.
I wonder what that boxing glove is doing there. I found out tonight. Hey, Abbott! I think there's a loose boxing glove in the upper.
What are you talking about?
Look.
There's nothing up there. Will you go to bed and get some rest? We've got a lot of work to do in New York.
Shoes on?
Shoes on?
Hey, Porter, do a good job on these and do the same for my partner down below.
That leather iron.
Hey, Porter! Hey, Porter! Hey, Abbott! Hey, Porter! Do you know that there's a horse in the lower berth?
Yes, sir.
How come?
Because he wasn't able to take a ladder to the upper.
Boys,
What?
did you see Porter take a pair of mules from under my berth?
Wait a minute. You got a pair of mules under your berth?
Yes.
And there's a horse in the lower one over here? What are we traveling on, a cattle car?
Miss Scott keeps the mules handy in case she wants to get a drink of water.
She keeps her mules handy in case she wants to go for water?
Sure.
Isn't that a little tough for such a short ride?
Oh, no.
Lou, I don't ride the mules. I walk with a pair of mules on each foot.
You're standing there telling me that you ride the mules, one on each foot. Ben Harris or something.
No, wait.
You ride the mule. That's a good trick if she can do it.
No, Lou. She gets out of bed, she slips on her mules.
Serves her own right. She should. Anybody keeps mules under the bed should fall over. Why don't you keep them in a stable where they belong?
Lou, you...
Lou, I often walk in my sleep, so I always put the mules under my bed.
Why don't you put them in a stable where they belong?
Look, Lou. Her mules are her slippers.
That was a hot one, wasn't it? That's a funny twist.
Well.
I'm terribly sorry, Bud, but
Don't
train
apologize.
whistles scare me.
Haven't you got any left-handed whistles? My turn, Abbott! Turn it around!
Silly boy.
Where's all the whistles?
That boxing glove has still got me. Where's that boxing glove you got up here? Where's Abbott? Abbott! Abbott! Robert! Abbott! Get the horses down! Get them! Get them!
How do you want to poison yourself?
The horse has... Hey,
This is not your bed.
you want me to get your pajamas out?
Yes, come on. Now get over here. This is not your berth. This is my berth.
All right, I'll get your pajamas
Now
out.
get them out. Lay them up here on the pillow. And lay my slippers right down there. Go ahead.
I got them.
Well, put it all down here below.
How's that?
That's fine.
You got everything?
Well, now, wait a minute. Take your time. You're over here. Wait a minute. This is not right.
Hey, Abbott.
This is my grip.
Abbott, come here. I don't want to say anything, but I think we got everything out of here.
This is not my grip, though.
I told you we should have bought 2 Elizabeth Scotts.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Blow some more whistles, will you? Go ahead. Get to bed.
Hey, have you been to the Stork Club lately?
Hey, what was that went by here? Smells like Touche-moi, $18 an ounce.
Smells like what?
Touche-moi, $18 an ounce.
Get a load of this.
What's that?
Ketchup, 14 cents a bottle. Good night, Abbott. Good night. See you later.
Okay. What's the matter? What happened?
I don't want to dress in that berth. I want to dress in yours.
Oh, stop it.
I'm not going to go in that berth.
The train will rock you to sleep.
I'll get rocked to sleep, all right,
What do
but
you
not
mean?
by the train.
What do you mean?
I don't want to go in that berth. I want to go in your berth.
Why my
A
berth?
stitch in time saves 9.
What stitch?
The 9 stitches in my head. I will have if I go in that berth.
Will it make you any happier to sleep in my Lord?
It certainly will.
Go ahead, sleep in mine. Let's get some sleep, please.
Okay.
Got a big show to do. Now what?
I want this berth.
Now, you want my berth. Will you make up your mind?
I want this berth over here.
You want this?
Yeah.
Look, I'm going to keep my eye on you. You take the upper berth, and I'll sleep in the lower berth. Go ahead.
Just a minute. Come here.
What's the matter with you?
Why do you always give me that kind of stuff? When we're riding a bus, you make me ride over the wheel. Now, when we're in a train, I gotta take the upper, and you have to
All
have
right,
the lower.
all right. I'll sleep in the lower. You sleep in the upper.
That's much better.
All right, I'm picking up.
Come here. That's like the 2/10 for a 5.
Now, wait a minute.
Don't give me any more of that stuff.
All right, I'll give you a gambler's chance.
Let's do a fair square.
All right?
Go ahead.
Now, take a number from 1 to 10.
4.
No, number 5. You sleep in the upper.
Just a minute. I don't think that's fair.
Now, what do you want?
How'd you do that?
How did I do it? Do you want another chance?
Of course.
Go ahead, take a number. Any number at all from 1 to 10.
I got it.
The number odd or even.
It's even.
The number between 1 and 3?
No.
Between 3 and 5?
No.
Between 5 and 7?
Yeah.
Number 6.
How'd you do that?
Get up there.
Well, good night.
Go ahead, good night.
I'll see you later.
Okay, kid.
Now, wait a minute, boy. Now, just stay there. What is this guy doing? Playing Snap the Whip?
What are you doing in that berth?
What are you asking me for? All I know is I went ramp. I made it.
You belong in
Boys, I made it, too.
Come here. You belong in this upper. Get up there.
Well, here I go again.
Go ahead.
Hey, wait a minute.
What?
Let me try with you. Take a number from 1 to 10.
7.
That's right. See you later. Here we go. See you later, baby.
What are you doing down here? Your berth is up there.
Is this guy blazing a new trail?
Go ahead. Get up there.
Hey, partner. One card down. Thank you. Something easy one.
Go ahead, get up
Good night.
Good night. Do you have to break scenery every show that we're on? Every show is breaking scenery. You're breaking doors. Another show with nothing but apples all over the stage.
I got news for you.
Right.
I wish it wasn't so. Look at this hat. Come here.
What do you want?
This is one time apples will never hurt me in a Pullman car. This
Today, millions of people want to know how to stop unpleasing breath, stop tooth decay best. Here's one of those people who wants to know the facts. And here's an authority who can give them to her. An authority with overwhelming proof of performance for brushing teeth right after eating with Colgate Dental Cream.
To stop unpleasing breath, I recommend Colgate Dental Cream. Scientific tests have proved that in 7 out of 10 cases, Colgate instantly stops unpleasing breath that originates in the mouth. Now, no other toothpaste has proved so completely it stops unpleasing breath. And Colgate Dental Cream makes your mouth feel cleaner longer. Yes, brushing teeth right after eating with Colgate Dental Cream gives you a clean, fresh mouth all day long. And the Colgate way stops tooth decay best. It's the most thoroughly proved and accepted home method of oral hygiene known today. Pure, white, safe Colgates will not stain or discolor. So always brush your teeth right after eating with Colgate Dental Cream. To stop unpleasing breath, stop tooth decay best.
Brush your teeth with Colgate. Colgate Dental Cream. It cleans your breath. What a toothpaste. Why, it cleans your teeth.
New York, the city of bright lights, the city of contrasts, the city of Times Square.
nationwide change. Bob Stanton reporting. From chain stores, from small country general stores, drug stores, neighborhood dealers, huge supermarkets all over America, comes news that Nature's chlorophyll in every cake of palm olive soap is changing America's buying habits. Nature's chlorophyll is what makes palm olive green.
No therapeutic claim is made for the chlorophyll, but you should know this about palm olive. Doctors have proved that palm olive's beauty plan brings most women lovelier complexions in 14 days. Gently massage palm olive soap's extra mild, pure lather onto your skin for just a minute 3 times a day. Rinse and pat dry. Remember, doctors have proved palm olive's beauty results. In fact, palm olive's beauty plan is far better for your skin than just average care with any leading toilet soap. Yes, palm olive brings out beauty while it cleans your skin.
Today, buy the regular or bath-size palm olive, the chlorophyll green soap with the pure white lather. Same wrapper, same low price. Yes, Nature's chlorophyll is in every cake of palm olive soap. Nature's chlorophyll is what makes palm olive green.
Say, how long will these Indians' wars last? We haven't had any food for 5 days.
I know, son. I've been living on onions alone for 5 days.
Anyone who eats onions for 5 days should live alone. You know, if Daniel Boone would marry me, my tribe would stop fighting him. To marry Daniel is my only aim.
How about Daniel Boone?
As far as he's concerned, the gun ain't loaded.
Wait a minute, son. Daniel Boone is out there.
Daniel Boone is out there! I'm Daniel Boone. I'm Daniel Boone.
You're Daniel Boone?
Where you going with the door, fella? Oh, I'm Daniel Boone. And I want to tell you something, Abbott. And you too, Liz. Or Lies.
Lies?
That's a pretty girl. You don't have to worry about the Indians.
No.
I took care of them with my sawed-off shotgun.
Sawed-off shotgun?
Certainly.
You sawed it off the wrong end. How do you like that?
Daniel, my hero.
Give it to me.
Kiss me.
Abbott!
Oh, Daniel, do my kisses affect you that way?
No, you're standing on my foot!
You're cantankerous, impossible, illiterate ignoramus.
Them are hard words, Liz.
Them are hard words, but I said them.
And I said them in 1939 with Kate Smith. Same writer.
We're surrounded by Indians. We're running out of ammunition.
We are?
What are we going to do?
What are we going to do?
What are we
If
going to do?
Daniel will marry me, I'll show you a way out with my tribe.
He'll marry you, all right.
I'll give you happiness. I'll give you affection. I'll give you love.
I need a wife like I need a hole in the head.
I'll give you that, too, so don't try to cross me. Now, look.
What do we
Follow me.
Follow her. She went that way.
Shortcut.
Here's a war shield.
Here's a war shield.
This is a garbage can.
It's a war shield.
It's a war shield.
Here's a silver horn.
Here's a silver horn.
This is a silver horn. This the way Hal Wallace tells you to talk?
I'll go get the other paraphernalia.
Hey.
I think you better get the other paraphernalia.
Hey, that's a nice silver horn at that.
Abbott, this is no silver horn.
No.
This is a tin horn.
No, don't say that, Lou. That's...
I know tin when I see it.
She said it was silver.
I don't care what Liz Scar said. I say that is tin.
Don't say tin. When she says that's silver, it's silver.
It may be silver to her, but to me it's tin.
I said it's silver. Now, don't deny it.
Don't feel like silver.
What does it feel like?
Tin.
Now, what is that?
Silver.
That's better. Huh? the matter?
I'm not going to say the word you want to bang me on, brother.
What word is that?
My mother's watching, so you don't kill me.
What word?
I'm not going to say that word
What
that you
word?
slapped me on.
What word?
That other word. Silver. I was going to say kid.
Keep those remarks to yourself.
I'll never say it again.
Say what?
That word.
What word?
That word that makes you slap me.
What is that?
That word.
What word?
That everybody'd like to hear me say. I am not going to say the word.
What word?
Kin.
What is it? Say it loud. Louder. Don't laugh when you say silver.
Hey, they must have took up her option.
Why?
She's coming back.
Here's a war club.
Here's a war club.
A war club? This is a war club?
Uh-huh.
This is a piece of baloney.
It's a war club.
A war club? Oh. Oh.
Don't try to break the war club.
Now they tell me there's an iron bar in it.
Don't hit
Oh.
It's a war club.
It's a war club. Did you figure out-
Inside, it's a war club. Look, I'm not going to kill any Indians with a piece of bologna and a garbage can cover, and it's tin horn.
I told you.
You're a coward.
I'm
You're
a
a coward, a coward, a coward, a coward, a coward.
Come here.
You're a coward.
There. Daniel Boone, see if there's any powder in that cake.
Why, we need powder so we can massacre the Indians.
Certainly we do.
I shall see if there's any powder in there.
Do you think you should do that?
Why, there's no powder in
But
there.
there might be powder in there.
There's no powder in
Are
there.
you sure?
No.
Oh, my. You sure there's no powder in there?
No.
Gee, I'm worried.
Are you
There is no powder in this cake.
Lou. Lou. Where? My pal. There was powder in that cake.
Oh.
And it's all your fault. Get out of here. Get out of the stockade. Come on, get out.
I'm sorry.
My pal Lou. I didn't know there was powder in that cake. And to think that my pal is gone. Gone, he'll never come back to me. And I used to treat him so meanly. What have I done to my pal? Lou!
What's the matter, buddy?
Oh,
What
go
happened?
away. You don't understand. You'd never understand.
What do you mean I don't
I
understand?
had a pal, a little pal. I used to slap around all the time.
That's me!
Oh, he was only here so I could tell him.
You didn't hurt me, buddy!
He's gone. That's his pants. That's
Buddy,
his
you
coat.
didn't hurt me!
I didn't hurt you. I did. Oh, you wouldn't understand these things.
I'm the little fat boy
Did
you
you
used
ever
to...
have a brother?
You used
Did you
to...
ever have a pal?
You used to
that
slap
you
me in the
loved and
face all
idolized?
the time.
I-
I'm the little fat fella you used to slap in the face, and every time I used to talk to you, you said because I love you.
Lou, it is you.
Yes,
You're not hurt?
of course not.
No bones broken?
I wouldn't fool you, buddy.
You're feeling good?
Oh, sure.
Lou, look at me. You dirty double-crosser.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back within about 4 or 5 weeks.
Next week, Donald O'Connor.
Donald O'Connor. We'd like to have him meet Liz Scott and Donald O'Connor. Come on,
Liz Scott next
Quick.
week.
Come
Tune
on,
in on
Donald.
Liz Scott.
Liz Scott.
I mean, Donald O'Connor.
Good night, Donald. Good night,
The Colgate Comedy Hour has been presented by Halo Shampoo, Colgate Dental Cream, Ajax Cleanser, and Palmolive Soap. Featured in tonight's cast were Sid Fields, Dudley Dickerson, Milt Brunson, and Bobby Barbour. Abbott and Costello appear through the courtesy of Universal International and can currently be seen in Lost in Alaska. Elizabeth Scott appeared through the arrangement with Hal Wallace Productions. Giselle McKenzie appears through the courtesy of Club 15. Be sure and tune in again next week at the same time when the Colgate Comedy Hour will star Donald O'Connor with his special guests Broderick Prophet, Ben Blue, and Lisa Kirk. 2 weeks from tonight, Judy Canova will make a debut on the Colgate Comedy Hour with her special guests Cesar Romero, Zsa Zsa Gabor, and Liberace. And 3 weeks from tonight, your star will be Bob Hope. The Colgate Comedy Hour has been chosen to be shown overseas through the facilities of the Armed Forces.